My name is Dinesh Lal.
My name is Drew Mason.
My name is Alaska McGinnis.
Mohammed.
Caitlin Marie.
My name is Jason Kolomsky.
My background actually begins in the Mississippi Gulf Coast. I'm actually not from this area, but I took a position here in Buffalo.
As a child, I grew up within eyesight of the Buff State College campus. We didn't have a lot of money. My father had to work real hard in physical labor to provide us with food and a place to live and an old rusty car to get around the city of Buffalo.
My father worked in a factory, so I came, from a working class family. My mother was a homemaker.
Well, I grew up in housing projects in Queens, Woodside Housing Project. Saw that I wanted something different. Having gone through an experience where my three older brothers, where only one was able to get a high school diploma, two of them attempted college and weren't able to finish, kind of put a spark in me to kind of figure out what I wanted to do.
The youngest of four boys. I grew up here in Buffalo, never lived anywhere else. Came from an impoverished neighborhood, and I never really viewed college as an option, only because none of my siblings ever graduated out of high school.
I grew up in a political home, so when it came to coming to college and declaring a major, it just felt so natural to me to just go into political science.
The experience here at Buff State has been incredibly positive.
A very unique place.
I know everyone in my department and everyone knows me.
They also care so much about the quality of their program.
I feel like when I take this information and I apply it to what's happening in my work life, I feel much more prepared to address situations that maybe I wasn't really comfortable with in the past.
It gave me that support system.
It seemed like a school that would be the best fit for what I wanted to do with my future.
I wanted to go to a school that's in New York State, but in a city outside of New York City.
And then when I got here, I not only found a really great program, but I also found a really great community on campus.
They're showing me who I am and the impact I can have on this field.
A rigorous graduate program.
Opportunity.
Realist diversity training.
A major part of the community.
Meaningful and satisfying work.
Really responsive.
The Diversity Fellowship.
The fellowship.
Of course, the Diversity Fellowship.
Definitely the fellowship.
Buffalo State College is a perfect forum for doing exactly what you set out to do.
Don't be afraid to make those connections because people here are really supportive of the students.
It is an option. It is there. You can apply. You can be successful.
Seek out those relationships with the faculty members, seek out the different fellowships and scholarships, and become involved, and that graduate school experience is going to be even more than you expected. I absolutely love Buff State, and I couldn't be happier.